Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, nationalities, creeds. Really am doing this video a third, fourth, seventh time. If I don't do it now, I'm going to forget everything I learned because lack of sleep really affects the ability to retain anything long term. So thank God for the internet. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's jump right into it. First off, if you've seen my video related to research on how I was researching my problem related to the animations, I hope that helped. This is the follow-up from this video. It gave me the insight on how to do, like how to link the sprite to an animated player. The only problem in this case, the animation player was a child and the sprite was a parent, and that relationship messed up my code, my GD script related to this, which was the way to fix the angle so that the top-down shooter character would actually turn the angle that they're supposed to rotate to, which that took me about a week to figure out in total, right, of free hours and time. Now, what's happened here is I've done a lot of fixing on a lot of stuff. Let me save this really quick. I'm going to try to fix the player and copy some of the stuff I've learned, and hopefully you can learn by my doing, not me screwing up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my code, how I got this all to work. I've fixed the animation player. I put it to roam. Originally, I put it in the physics process, but again, this is taking from Nathan's course, and again, please pay for his course. He's going to release it free at some point, but if you want to get the content now, there's a little bit of a paywall. I do apologize. But anyway, he had mentioned in the course not to put the darn animation changes here in the physics process. I did that. It didn't work very well. So I put the animation changes. I've added this code right here, and I put these things right here in the actual new state. And how you set up states, I'll just show that really quickly, is you actually just put in enum states, and then these are the states that Nathan through the coursework had said to set up. That's why they're set up this way. After you have enum states and you have them in the bracket, you can then have a new state function, like function ready for states, and you have a change state idle. Where's the change? This was right there. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Where was I? Here we go. You have a function change state, and this will be new states, right? And that's how you set all that up. Once you have that, you have match state. I'm putting in the match state, putting idle for, that's my first idle too. And then right here, this is going to get the play. Wow, geez, I put idle twice. Damn. I really want to make sure my character stops. So the way this workflow works is, it's just going to check these animations. Again, I've added these. These are my little additions to for my game. And that's what I'm really trying to share with you. My success right here. Okay. Save that. Okay, so now that I've got that done, I've got idle 2. How did I set up the animation? So I know this is like the GD script course for beginners. I've shown you the GD script. I also have walk right here. Now let me show you how this works in engine, because if we wanted to just program engines, you'd be following somebody else. So ignore NPC walk. That was a failed attempt. In fact, am I going to delete it right now? Sure, I'm going to delete it right now because I'm recording this. I know what I deleted and not deleted. Now this is where things get tricky. In the animation player, there's all these little things that mess things up. So I'm going to break my game on purpose. Or I'll show you that it's working first, and then I'll break it. And again, by building it and breaking it, this helps me remember how to do or what not to do. Problem when you start making a lot of videos and content, if you can't keep track of things, it's just awful. Anyway, so look, she goes from a frozen state, or like just a standstill state, and look, churns. This took a lot of work, guys. You can't believe how many hours this put. Okay, now. Oh, when she follows me, she's not running now. Okay, hold on. Let's fix that really quick. I'm going to go into my code, and should be spots. Roam, I see here. I'm going to change this. And once it's actually in there, the animations are set up, you just do that, and you can find your animation. I did it as a second walk. Just to clear, come on, just to clear it up. Although if your mouse isn't working 100% right, just type it in. Yes, there we go. Save, and then I press play, and it should fix that. Come on, before I break this game, I gotta show it works. Okay, and and there you go. So in the roam state, when the character's following me, the NPC, it should now change it to where her walk actually matches. So there you go. Same thing, idle, nice. Churn, idle, nice. And then hello, where you at? Are you there? Hello. And nope, it's not working. What's saying it's null? Had it before. And let's see if walk is working. Yeah, walk is still working. And you know what? I kind of don't want to break it again a time. So I'll just tell you what these are for. So you just want to be careful with continuous, discrete, and trigger. I'm going with continuous and trigger. Continuous, like scale should be the same and position should be the same. It's fine. But for these things, animation should be trigger. Meaning it should only trigger once the thing is actually called. And this is walk 2. So right now, I guess let's solve this problem with what happens. We have roam. The character is moving now. But we don't have it roam. Follow. Maybe put it under follow. See what happens here. Save. Play. Maybe it works now. Okay, check still work. Check. Check walk. Nice. Follow me. And there you go. Cool. So I put it under follow now. Oh, you gotta love how that works, right? So now she's actually following me. And when she does, she actually looks like she's walking. And if I can hide from her long enough. I don't know if I can hide from her long enough. Nope, doesn't look like it. I can't shoot her yet either. So depressed about that. It's a freaking nightmare still. Well, at least we got her to follow. So what I'm going to do here tonight is like, I have like maybe, I'm not going to get any sleep tonight. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes before work. I mean, I had a big nap. Woke up at 3 or 4, so it works. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get the animation for the player. I want to get that working. And we're going to try to do it the same way, where we have a state of machines and whatnot. I'm going to add a new animation. I'm going to call player walk. Player walk. And we'll have another one too called player idle. Player idle. Okay, cool. Now, the question is, where is the animations? Sweet Jehovah. They're not here. They're actually related to characters GD. So we're going to have to go there and mess with stuff. If I find states, yes, idle, move, bump, fantastic. Let's go here. We'll go to enemy state. Enemy state? Okay, I need to find a state. Are things a little different in this one? Different but not too different. Oh yeah, I got rid of jump. I'm going to delete that later. I don't need it. Idle. Play idle. We'll call it play. Oh no. Okay, we'll call it player idle. See if we can find a player idle. I did type it in the code or in the engine, so it should pop up in the code now. Player idle. Well, okay, player idle. We don't have anything there, so then we're going to get the animated sprites. Now the thing is, I didn't redo these animations. So the problem with the animations were they're not perfect, but now that I know how to lock the angle and position, that shouldn't matter as much. That's what I'm hoping. Inspector Gadget. Kid show that I watched when I was growing up. Let's see. Default. So we don't even have a walk, huh? Oh, okay. So here's 0, but it just wasn't playing. Let's do another one. Let's copy. Hold on. Can I just copy this entire animation? No. So let's see. We'll copy one of them. Copy. Do this one right here. We'll put this idle. Idle. Hello. And then paste here. This will be our idle. And then this will be our walk. And what we should do here for the walk. Walk like that. Okay, hold on. Is we need to set up the walk. Default animation to default? Well, I guess default's fine, but you know what? I'd rather have it to be walk. Just to keep everything clean. Hold on. Let's call it walk. Okay, save. So now that I got that, I need to set it up in the animation player. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we got player idle. Did I spell idle wrong? Yeah, probably. Hey, as long as it's misspelled the same way in everything you set up, There you go. This will make debugging for someone outside who doesn't know you kind of hard. So yeah, you click on here to keyframes, which yeah, creates position, all that jazz. But if you want to save your animation, you click here, you go to click this one right here, and you key the animation, which is key. I didn't realize that until before. And when I finally get here, I want to be able to make sure, yeah, it's on trigger, not discrete, but trigger. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to the next animation, which is player walk. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to change the animation here to walk. And make that keyframe and say create, position degrees, all that stuff. But this time I'm going to change it where it's playing the walk. That's really slow. And I'm going to hit it to, I'm going to speed it up for my animations to be 100. Again, I didn't optimize the frame animations. I kind of just threw everything I got from Days 3D. I still haven't done the whole thing on Days 3D. Do apologize, I am falling behind. Now I'm going to put it on playing. Yes, I need the speed. Oh, I'll change the speed in the frames themselves. I'll put this to 100 and that should speed her right up. Cool. And then I'm going to save all this jazz and that should be it. Let's see if this works now. And maybe if there's time, might as well just do it tonight. I will put in the, I'll put the death animation in. Because there's already a death state programmed for her being attacked. Maybe I'll put that in. We'll see how that works. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Okay, and then chase me. Uh-oh. See, it's not... Gosh darn it. She's not running, though. Running. Okay, let's see. And the way, again, doing this, going from Nathan's course, is that I can now make NPCs that walk and do stuff. This is going to be pretty cool. If I can figure all this jazz out. Anyway, let's see. Characters. Go to scripts. We're in characters. Player walk. Player animation walk. Did I call it walk? Or should it be something else? Oh, that's why. That's right. It should be player walk. Player walk. Player walk? Player wiki. I think it was player walk. Did I call it? Did I misspell player walk enough? Okay, and then we just check it in the... Save that. Go to 2D. Okay, go to 2D. Go to animation really quick. I see animation. Player walk, scale, position. Oh, but I did not save... Hold on. I did not save the animation part, did I? Yes. Okay, now I got it. Now it's discrete. Save. And it's player walk. Yeah, player walk. Great. I'm going to hit this and hopefully, oh yes. Cool. She's walking. Not walking perfectly, but I mean, at least she's walking. And she's walking. Yeah, we got some animation going on now. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They don't. She doesn't recognize the lasers, to be honest. This is more for effect than anything else. And yeah, let's see if die is still there. Yeah, let's get a die. Let's have the death animation here. Cause I'm morbid. Totally morbid here. This might mess up because I did not do this right at all. So we'll see what happens when I put here. I'm gonna put death, die, death animation, death. Death is a part of life. I'm gonna go back. I might have to do some more other animations, but this is great, man. The sound's already working. I get this in. I just gotta get the fire mechanics and the talk mechanics in, and my game's done. So I have a chance here. Yeah, I have to redo the animations. Bummer. Well, at least we'll have this animation playing for now, just as a default to know that it works. Let's go to speed. Hold on. Speed's up to 100. Bam. Okay, and then we're going to go back to animated sprites. I don't want player death. Player death. Oh, Okay, player death and yikes, just yikes. Okay, do the same thing as before. Key everything. Is create new track. I'll see. You know what? See if I could. I mean, it's not too bad. Like you don't notice the fact it's like the wrong color, and I'm running short on time, man. Just the way it is. So here's the thing: is that idle. Hold on. Ah, animation player, player death. Let's see. Player idle. Okay, that's where player idle is. Yeah, she's like all the other side. So all I have to do for player death, if I really need, I'm just short on time. Play this right here. Check the end. Oh, I get it because he didn't. Okay, I'm gonna go to not the animation player, animated sprite. Let me go over here. So fickle the way this thing works. Well, for me, I'm not used to the way it works yet. I'm gonna go to death, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to rotate this. Okay, let's see if I rotate it. Okay. To match where the player would be. And I'm also going to get rid of the size. Make it just a little bigger. Uh-oh, that's not it. Size, just to make her a little bigger. Okay, and then... Actually, I wonder if I could move it here. No, I guess not. Okay. It's fine. Size, position, all that's saved, right? Great. Save as, I don't know, player death, Tress, just in case. I don't need to, but just in case. Oh, don't close. Oh, okay, good. All right, okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the animation. Because I did not add the animation. Yes, that's going to be very key. Again, not discrete, but trigger. Okay, so I hope this is all saved. So player idle. Man, come on, player death. Player idle, play. Good. Player death. Play. Ah, oh, didn't. There it is. There. Oh. What? It didn't save the trigger though. Well, at least it's doing the death part. Yeah, hold on. I guess what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to rekey this. Let's go to degrees again. Rotate. Let me see. I'll delete this. It's sadly, it's just easier for me to delete stuff because I don't. Player death. Because I don't know how to manipulate everything yet. Right click. Cancel. Hold on. Let's churn her now. Instead of later. Okay. There we go. And then let's resize her just a little bit. Let's move. Let's resize her a little bit. Is that resizing? Not resizing. This is resizing. Oh, okay. Here we go. Resize her just a little bit. And then key all this jazz. Yes, create. And then let's also get the animation. Yes, create and get this where it is on trigger. Save, and this should work. Okay, come on, save, don't crash. All right, now I'm gonna go to player idle. Play, great. Should go to player death and play. Fantastic. Okay, you gotta go to the script to make sure player death is recognizable. And again, for time, I mean, I'll fix the animations, man. I'm just like, it's as is. I don't know, we'll see. Like, maybe animation aesthetics at this point will just be nice icing on the cake. We're gonna look for death. Don't see death. Okay. Is it death? I think it's death. Death. Where are idle states? Ah, sorry, wrong script. We gotta go right here. Control F. Death. Dead. Great. There's die. Fantastic. So all we have to do is add an animation here on die. And there should have been a thing. Ah, see, animation die. So instead of animation die, we will place player on P. Oh, it should be, you know, it's sad. It should be finding it. I don't know why it's not. player death. Right. Oh. I think that's what we call. Oh, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, we have it here. Player death. Fantastic. So now when I die, I should do that weird flip animation. Boom, boom. Come on. Cool. That's really cool. So now yeah, that's awesome. Okay, the only thing is there's a scale issue. So I'm going to do it one more time. Just because you know what? No, I'm going to leave that as for now. I'll fix it later if I fix it later. If not, it's just a little weird looking. And let's see. What's the next thing? Actually, well, can I just fix the scale? I wonder if I could just fix the scale and then everything will be like fixed at the same time. I think so. I think that's a fixed scale. Looks about right. Okay. I'm gonna see if that fixes it or not. No. Player death. What was the other thing I was gonna do? I think that's it. I think I'm gonna call this, guys. What time? Oh, yeah. I've been doing this a little bit too long. So now that's it. So, yeah. The next thing after this, after I text this one more time, I still gotta add like the the collision detection on getting shot. Boink, boink, and boink. Let's see. Come on. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I see. I know what I was gonna do now. So she's still small, but I'm okay with it. Again, like I could redo this later. Always redo it later if I wanted to. Yeah, I really wish I knew how just to delete this stuff. Would be nice. Oh wait, maybe this is it. Maybe I can just delete this way. And yes, you can. Okay, fantastic. So then now that I know how to delete it, because I was clicking here and it would delete the entire node, there's a little erase thing here just for these little layers. That's fantastic. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click one more thing. I'm going to add one more keyframe here. So instead of adding all 3 keyframes that way, I'm going to see if I can find size, transform, yeah, it's kind of on there, rotation degrees there. Okay, let's see. So I'll just do it. I'll say create. Yeah, position. Okay, so I just create position. Fine. Okay, and then what's the next thing I want to do is I want, the animation. I'm going to go back to the animated sprite, and I'm going to go right on the animation right here where it was looping it. I'll turn loop off, and that should give me a dead body. Morbid. So morbid. Life and death is part of life, and death is a part of video games, it seems. Okay, and this should hopefully, it's not super huge now, should give me a nice body when I do die. All right, so. Okay, pew, pew, pew. I didn't realize how big she was compared to the other character. I guess that's good because it helps them visually, stay apart. At the same time, I might just shrink it later and match them. Anyway. Oh, look at that. That is great. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time, and then I'm gonna finish this video. This is like my little celebration that this is working now. So again, the next thing after this now is getting the enemy to shoot, which should be a lot easier now that I know how to mess with the states. Now as I go into the state where it's fine, and then we can have like an actual gun battle. Then the last thing is going to be to get the dialogue system going, and I think I got it. Whoa. Okay, alright, I should just die. Boink, 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 boink. There you go. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. That is really cool. Let me try it one more time, see if I can die at another angle. So I want to check the angles really quick. I'm sorry, this is a bit, I don't know if it's narcissistic or just, I'm just really happy this is working. And I do apologize if this video is a little bit too long. Hopefully it's relatively short. I don't like to edit these things, that's why I reshoot them from the start to finish like 7 times. Oh. Yeah, I think that's a different angle. I think she's dying at different angles. So again, when I shoot the other character, it should, yeah, it's so weird, right? Yeah, I'm just recycling the animation at this point. Getting the game functional is great. We can always put the icing and polish later on once we get all the features in. Insert catchphrase here, guys. I hope you, ladies, gentlemen, whatnot, like and subscribe if you want to, if you haven't already. I hope you've learned something from this. I do apologize if this video is a bit too long. It's at 30 minutes, but this covers the basics of animations and the script that you need to run it. I'll copy and paste some of the code snippets of what I added in the comments below so that you can just, you can look at that as well. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.